Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76, and today we're going to be doing a tour in my creative world. This is in the steampunk texture pack, and I built a giant clock tower. Now this clock tower is a 40 by 40 on the faces of it, but the reason the clock tower isn't as tall as it should be is because actually when I was building this, I was building it on the PlayStation 3. And the world wouldn't allow me to build any higher than that actually is. Well, a little bit higher, but not high enough to actually make a full-size clock tower. Now, I built this clock tower in mind of that, and I decided that what I was going to eventually do is actually blow big giant holes in it so that you could see the clockwork mechanics inside of it and other structures. And the way that that was going to work is that the actual clock tower had actually been teleported here by some kind of natural disaster. But at this moment, I haven't done any of the blowing of the holes in it. I probably will record that so you guys can watch me do it. But I haven't actually done any of the clockwork functions in there. It's just a whole lot of glowstone. But like I said, this was actually the second structure I built in this world, so right now we're going to go ahead and head over to the first structure. The reason why I actually started the steampunk. Okay, so we've traveled a little bit, and this is actually what I wanted to build in the first place. I wanted to build a floating boat. And in order to make it float, I had to put something up here, like ballasts. Ballasts are what hold air or helium in order to make a ship float. Now, I looked up online how other people have made ships, so I did take notes from them, but this is my own design of a ship. It's not actually somebody else's. And then I also figured out that I could actually, in this texture pack, make vines hanging down off of it. Originally, I wanted to take and make a floating pirate ship, but didn't turn out that way, because I couldn't quite make cannons. So what I made was a floating day cruise ship. Basically, you get on the ship and you go for a cruise for about a day. And as I was doing this, I actually realized that I could take these panes of glass and actually make propellers. Now the little white puffs of smoke actually on this texture pack, that's spider webs. But I wanted to take and make it as realistic as I could, so I actually did make this observation deck up here. And then when you go down in here, you actually have a place for navigation. You go one more floor down, and then you actually have the captain's quarters and the crew's quarters. Now, the reason they have quarters together is because downstairs, all the other quarters are actually for the guests. And also, in keeping with the realism, I put these 3 buttons and 3 switches here. This switch being the actual throttle, make the ship move forward, and these ones to turn on and off the propellers on the sides. So if you turn off the right propeller and the left one is on, it's going to push you to the right, and vice versa. But being that it's a day cruise ship, you are going to have to entertain your guests. And the way I was going to entertain my guests was I was going to have a big, huge giant dance floor right here. And then over here you have places to eat and set. To make things easy for the crew, I put the galley at this end, so that way they can actually just go upstairs to serve the guests if they're on deck. In the galley, I actually have wash basins, stoves, drink dispensers, and of course a table in order for making the food. But there's an actual dining hall that's underneath all of this, right underneath the dance floor, which at night is all lit up by the dance floor. And then right off of the dining hall is where you're going to have actually the guest quarters with lots of storage, places for books and all kinds of other stuff that you would want on this kind of a cruise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my floating ship. I wanted to do it in the steampunk texture pack because it just was gonna look way better. I tried doing one in the regular texture pack and also the plastic texture pack, and those were not going to work. This was the one that was going to work the best. As always, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this Minecraft tour. My name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time.